Hi everyone, this is Laura and welcome to my channel today. I hope you're all having a very happy, blessed day and you're enjoying the day. We finally got a little sun our way and my girls are home with me today. They just happened to check the mailbox for me and I got both packages in at the same time, some Happy Mail that I was expecting. I did say in my last video that I would probably not be doing many haul videos unless it was something that I needed or something that I felt my Scrappy friends should know about or something that I needed to bring to their attention. And so I am putting myself on a freeze, but I cheated. And it's because of Tina Kappa. Yeah, Tina did it. It wasn't me. Tina was a bad girl, and she posted on Facebook that Joann's had a 50% off sale. And yeah, Tina, this is your fault. Because I was on a spending freeze, and I decided to go on a spending freeze with my friend Becky. But then Tina got on Facebook and tempted me. She was telling all her friends about a 50% off stamp sale. Oh, hi, Tina. I hope you're listening. Thank you so much for letting me know. Um, I've purposely been staying away from my promo emails and my um, little favorite online stores to shop at. I've been staying away from them on purpose so I wouldn't get tempted. But then I realized two things. A, Joann's updated their Tilda Magnolia stamps, so I wanted that's why I'm making the video to let you girls all know that they are now carrying the pink lemonade collection. So go on over and get yours. And B, thanks to my beautiful friend Tina Kappa, um, who, by the way, girl, I've been loving those vacation pictures you've been posting on Facebook. I hope you're all having an amazing, blessed time, and I hope you're all safe and you all come back safe and sound and happy like. Um, Although I think I did ask one of the pictures, I didn't know where you were. I was out of the loop for a little bit, so I'm kind of still confused about where everybody's at right now. But I do know that she's out there with her grandkids enjoying herself and beautiful granddaughter. God bless. So, anyway, Tina was nice enough. And I do this, like I said, I do this all the time. I will post on Facebook for all my friends. Or I'll make a video. Hey, did you know so and so is having a sale? Go on over and get it. So I've been staying away from everything except for Facebook. And then I saw the 50% off and I said, oh, I'm just going to go over and peek. And then when I went over to peek, I realized that they have the pink lemonade collection and they have one of my favorite little stamps on sale. So I went over and I was a bad girl. And to make a long story short, the stuff came in today. Then the other stamp set, the other haul that I have to share with you is from scrapbookpal.com, which is one of my favorite best kept secrets, but I have shared it with all my friends here. That is where I go to get all my lawn fawn stamps and my adhesives and stuff when I don't want to do a big shop over at Joann's, because lately Joann's now you have to purchase $70 to get free shipping, which is like outrageous. Or they're not throwing as many 199 flat rate shipping, 299. Now their flat rate they upped it to 399, which was what the flat rate shipping was for when Tina sent us over and told us about the 50% sale. Or you can get it free if you spent more than, I think it was $60 or $75, something like that. Yeah, they're upping their shipping rates. They up their what the total amount of purchase is to get free shipping. Joann's is really getting hard for me. If it wasn't for those 50% sales, they would be a hard person to like right now with their shipping. I love that they carry so much. I love their prices. I will say that their online prices cannot be beat. When they have 50% off their dies and their stamps, nobody out there can beat them, but their shipping rates are incredibly high. And sometimes if I go to scrapbookpal.com, what I don't spend for shipping, it kind of almost, I mean, I might be saving maybe 10 cents, 15 cents when I really break it down money wise. So that's why I go to scrapbookpal.com. And that's where I get all my lawn fawn stamps from. And so, one of the stamp sets that I decided, oh, this one I picked up because I very much wanted some stamps with food. I have nothing like this in my stash. So that's was my justifying this purchase after being on a spending freeze. Also, my daughter's cookbook. I got all the beautiful recipes from all my friends. I actually wanted some of these images for her cookbook. And because she is going into that culinary school, I suspect that I'm going to have a lot more things to share at some point down the road. So I thought these would be cute little icons or stamps to have in my stash. Plus, I don't have anything with food related. So I really have to up that a little bit. And I thought this was a perfect stamp set. I've been asked by a few of my friends, which are my favorite stamps. These for scene cards and for like just happy, whimsical cards that are not um, like just one character image. Lawn Fawn is by far my favorite stamping company of all. There are a lot of great companies out there like Paper Smooches and Avery L and all that good stuff. Um, yeah, I love Lawn Fawn. I love Lawn Fawn. I cannot say enough great things about Lawn Fawn. And now they're making the dies for the older sets. Um, like some of the sets that you originally, like Critters in the Farm. If you bought that stamp set a few years back, which I did, they're coming out with the dies for them now. Um, so just some FYI there for you, my friends out there. For those of you who have Lawn Fawn sets and you stamp sets, and you want the die sets now to go with your stamp set, because at the time that you purchased it, they didn't have them. Go there now; they have them. They have stamp sets for almost every single one of their older stamp sets. Now they have the die sets. They're making them slowly but surely. They're adding them all on. And yes, I did get the dies for this barbecue set. I also got the thanks Scripty sayings because I don't have this one. I don't have anything that says thanks. And the last 4 times I went over, this one was always sold out. So I was happy to pick that one up. And I don't have anything that has a gumball machine. When I saw this in Cha, I was so super excited because I was actually going to buy the Sizex die gumball that everyone else was buying on YouTube and that I saw all my Scrappy friends purchase. But to be very honest, I would prefer this one because you get the stamp set and the die set, which I did pick up as well. I have the little die set here because I was making some card candy with it. And that's another thing I love about these Lawn Fawn sets. If you want to make card candy, these are great for that. Now, I am in a card candy swap over at Crafters with Artitude, which is a Facebook group, and it's hosted by Betty, who's Craft Passion 001. But I've been asked what's card candy, especially from friends talking to friends. And just basically anything that you can put on a card. I cut it out of chipboard first, very thin weight cereal box chipboard. And then this particular image, I gold embossed it, as you can see here, and then I colored it in with my pro markers. And how cute is that? I love this image. I just love the stamp set. I just think it's the most adorable. And what I love about it is look at all the little cute faces. And you can use that just for about anything else. So I thought this would make a good card candy to add to the card candy set. And what is card candy? So what I did was, this is how I'm going to package it. And I did some icicles. These are just little embellies to put on a card, layout, or any project. And this would be like a little sweet treat card candy. So I'm going to put sweets sweets somewhere on this. And when I'm sending out some happy mail, I'll share this with some friends. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but the popsicles are all also cut out of chipboard. I have a little foam adhesive to pop it up so that you can just pull it off and use it. And I added some glossy accents with glitter. Now, the glare of the paper is not allowing you to see that. But yeah, and then I did a little ice cream cone. And I colored all of these in with my Copics, and that's a little sweet card candy. So yeah, I had to play with it as soon as I got it, and I was up all last night um, playing with this stamp set. Now I bought this one first, and then I got this one today. So that's why I'm sharing both of those with you, because I believe what had happened was I had ordered this first with this, and they didn't have the stamp set. And then today, this came in. So I was holding off until I had both the stamp and the die set to share this tiny little haul with you. And the gumball stamp set was what I had received first, and the die came in today. So I was able to cut it out today. Because when I bought the gumball set, they didn't have the die. And when I bought the barbecue stamp set, uh, well, they had the die first. They didn't have the stamp set. So I actually had this here first, if I'm making sense to you. And then I had this here second. So this is actually two orders in one. Because with them, $25, you get free shipping. And I did pick up number 25 in my Copic markers. So that was my scrapbookpal.com haul. I can't wait to play with this stamp set. So I just wanted to share with you out there what that stamp set looked like, and give you a little few ideas of how to play with that in case you're interested in purchasing that as well. And for those of you who have been dying to get your hands on something with a gumball, that is definitely, that is the one you want. Then I have my Joann's haul. Thanks to Miss Tina. Miss Tina Kappa, who was on Facebook and told us about it. Um, Again, I went in there to pick up my pink lemonade stamps once I realized that they were carrying them. But I also wanted to up my, I guess I'm going to call it vintage shabby chic paper collection. I have a lot of beautiful papers that are in my stash that I can most definitely play with. Um, but what I don't have a lot of, and I really don't, is this these type of papers. And I did pick up, I think it was 3 paper pads from Crafty City, which is Archana, and she has some amazing prices. I picked up 2 of the Tilda Magnolias, and I think one of, I forgot the name of the company, Paper Crafts, something or other. So those were my 3. But those are Tilda Magnolia papers, and I didn't want to use up all my Tilda Magnolia papers, so I decided to go in and get some more shabby looking papers. These were on sale. They were only $3, and I think it was 50 cents. I see all the ladies going real crazy over the Wild Rose Studio, and they are a few years old, but they're still beautiful, and I like them. 12 sheets, you get 36 in total, 12 designs. I will say this. I did open this up right before I got on camera, because I was going to like open up all the paper packs and share them with you, but then I said, nah, you guys probably don't want to see every single paper. But I will say this. I'm just going to open up this one. The papers are super thin. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm disappointed, because there are 36 papers here, and they, as you can see, they are beautiful. They are exactly what I was looking for. Shabby, pretty papers. They are everything, except I am really used to cardstock papers. I'm used to thick quality papers. These are not that. These are design papers. And if you're new to the scrapbooking community, Cardstock papers are papers like Prima. And I'm going to see if I grab one real quick from this paper stack that I have here in front of me that I was making my card candy from. Do you hear that? These are the Prima papers. They are cardstock, very thick. These are design papers. If I was to do that with this paper, um, I might rip it because it's a little bit more delicate. It's thinner. Still beautiful. I will still, and for I think it was 325 for 36 sheets of paper. And for me, finally, because guys, that's another thing. I've been on Joann's.com to get this paper stack. I can't, even though it's a few years old, every time I go there, these guys are sold out. And they sell out quick. So I was still very much happy, very happy with it. Very impressed with how many papers. It's just for you out there, if you've never picked up Wild Rose Studio paper packs, just know that the papers are not cardstock. They are nice, beautiful papers, but they're very thin. You will have, if you want, you'll just have to use it accordingly. I'll probably have to mat and back them on cardstock. So I did pick up that one. This one's called Blackberry Lane. I also picked up Annabelle's Meadow. Um, Beautiful, beautiful papers. And I'm not going to open it up and flip through it, but I will share all the papers that are inside on camera. Look at the one with the little bunny rabbits. And basically, they're all just very floral, very pretty, shabby-like papers, or at least I think they're shabby. That's what I'm going to use them for, my shabby projects. And this one was by far my favorite. It's called Vintage Rose. It's the one that I've been trying to chase forever. This one is constantly out of stock. I finally was able to pick that up. So I picked up 3 little shabby papers. Then, just because it was $2.99 and because it is summertime and because I plan to do a lot of paper piecing, I picked this up. I think it's also great for birthday cards, and there are 1 or 2 birthday challenges out there for birthday cards. So I thought this would make a fun set to have in my stash. It's filled with chevrons, large polka dots, small polka dots, and stripes. And it's from the Snap Simple Stories paper collection. And it's called Color Vibe. And last but not least, I have my Graphic 45 Precious Memories. I'm so sorry, guys. That's my phone. That's my husband. I'll call him back. And this I picked up also because it was an incredible price. I do not have this paper stack. I don't know why I don't have this one. It's almost like I didn't realize this might have been the spring set back in the spring. If you have not seen these papers, they are double-sided. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I am very much in love with these colors. And all my friends know I love Graphic 45. Besides Prima, they are one of my favorite paper collections, paper companies. So that was my paper that I picked up. I also picked up a pack of the Benetic from my art bin storage for my dies. And I'm not going to share that with you. And now for the fun stuff. The stuff that Tina got me in trouble. These were the stamps, the Tilda Magnolia stamps that I picked up. I don't know if this sale is still on 50%. But I figure if nothing else, I can share with you what they look like stamped out. And also I can let you know that the Pink Lemonade collection is now available over at Joann's. So if they don't have the 50% off, they have the 40% off for free shipping. Just keep that in mind so that you can pick them up. I will say this about Joann's.com to all my friends out there. It's happened to me many, many times, which is why I did do this, even though I was in a spending freeze. Let me explain Why? And again, not trying to justify myself here. I'm just explaining my madness. When you see a Tilda Magnolia stamp in Joann's that you want and they're having a sale, get it. Get it. Don't hesitate. Don't wait for next week or 2 weeks or when. If you have it and you can get it, get it. Because that's the one thing I will say about them. When they sell out of their stamps, the Tilda stamps, they don't get them back. They will not. And then to find it, unless you're willing to pay other places out there the 13.99 or 15.99 or even some places 16.99, what they're asking for these stamps, which is crazy. Um, yeah, you're gonna have a hard time finding a lot of their stamps because a lot of the stamps when they do post them, it's because they've already been released for a little while. Um, so by the time Joanne's carries them, that for me is almost like this is your last chance to pick up on this before it starts becoming difficult to find. So when I went in and I saw the pink lemonade collection, I jumped on it right away. And to give you an example, when I went, and that was when Tina had told us about the sale, they already sold out of the Gypsy stamp, which is one of the stamps I want from the pink lemonade. They already sold out. And I seriously doubt if they will get it again. If they do, I'm going to have to hurry up and buy it because they won't carry it again. Um, they don't restock um, unless it's a really, really new collection, which they might because it's pink lemonade. They might restock some more, but they don't always do. So that means I already lost out for the gypsy one. So I have to go there and grab what I want right away before it goes bye bye and never comes back. So that's why I went in and picked up all the ones that I wanted right now from the pink lemonade. There are a few other ones that I liked, but they weren't like a priority. As long as I have a few of them, I'm happy with that. And again, um, keeping in mind that my daughter's album, I have to make it. Um, I saw this one with Ilona when she sent me her recipe cards. This was one of the images she used. Fell in love with it. Did not know where it came from. Didn't know it was part of the Pink Lemonade collection. I had sent her a PM asking her about it. I don't think she has seen the message yet because she didn't answer me. Um, but when she finally did, I had already seen Tina's and I picked it up right away. And this one is called Barbecue Party Tilda. And yes, she has a little burger. Ah! Now, guys, can you not see a nice little scene card with a little barbecue grill, some little burgers on the side, and then this little image there? You see, I always incorporate or try to incorporate my Tilda stamps with my Lawn Fawn stamps to get the most bang out of my buck. And I'll just start making a whole bunch of stuff related to barbecues and food so that I can make some really pretty projects now. Um, so that's that. Again, keeping in mind that I'm trying to capture or buy or pick up items that are uh, kind of food related. I have Little Miss Pink Lemonade Tilda, and she has a it's supposed to be a lemonade drink, but I've never seen lemonade with foam and bubbles. I don't know if this is like a lemonade ice cream soda. I'm not sure what's going on with that lemonade, but it does have a little slice of lemon. It has a little drink. I love it because it's beautiful and she's so pretty. And look at how cute. Her little tummy sticking out with her little sunglasses. It's a great summer stamp. It's a great stamp to have in my stash and it's food orientated. So yes, I picked her up. I was so happy to have her, and I do have the Tilda with lemons already in my stash. So this is going to make a nice little addition to that too. And again, keeping in mind that I made some card candy, I have. Um, I always tell people that I've gotten some questions. You know, when you go to the shop, what do you shop for? What do you look for? I have now, of course, I'm looking for it here. I've been working like crazy on this card candy stuff, guys. So my desk is a horrible little mess right now. Oh, here it is. I was working on this one. This is one of my Spellbinders dies, and it's supposed to be a little glass of lemonade. And you see how I added glossy accents. Well, I made a little boo boo because I did this at night. I didn't realize that the cup actually goes up a little further. And so my lemonade drink should have been a little bit higher up. But anywho, that's not why I'm sharing it with you. Even though it has that boo boo, I still think it looks cute. It's one of the boo boos, and it'll be my boo boo. I'll save this one for my layout. I won't send this out to any of my friends. But how cute would this cup not look? I mean, how cute would this cup look with this here, either for a card or a tag or a layout? So yeah, when I grab stamps, some of the things that I look for when I buy my stamps, and this is true for wherever I go. It doesn't matter the store, whether it's Joann's, Scrapbook Pound, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I try to think about what I already have in my stash and build on that. And since I am making a recipe album, I decided to bring out some of my, and I really don't have, as a matter of fact, this Spellbinder die set is the only dies that I have that are food slash summer slash orientated. Um, and these were Summer Sweet Treats, I think it's called, the Spellbinder set. So yeah, I have, that's what I had in mind, and I had to go and get the little um, pink fruits. So I guess this is supposed to be like pink lemonade, watermelon slice, and a lemon or an orange slice. I guess it could be orange, lemon, or grapefruit, or lime for that matter. And this could be a lemon or a lime, which I love, 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 love. So I will be very much using this very soon. And that's what the stamped image looks like. And then I have this pretty little precious little mama who I picked her up just because she looks like my daughter Alicia to me when Alicia was 3 years old. This is exactly how I used to put my daughter's hair. The only thing is she didn't have bangs. But I had ribbons in their hair all the time. And I always had them with two little side ponytails all the time. And I have several pictures of them with their little overalls. And she just reminded me so much of my daughter. She was saying, "Take me home." And then I have this one, which was Summer Tilda with flags. And again, I thought she would make a cute little summer stamp. I do want to do some summer beach and party themed, when we have family picnics and such layouts. So I thought this would be good for that. And this would also make, I think, a great summer birthday card stamp. So she is really cute. And plus she was part of the Pink Lemonade collection. Um, and I didn't realize it when I picked this up, but she has a little pair of summer shorts, which I thought was totally adorable because I don't have any Tilda with shorts. They're either in a bathing suit or they're fully clothed. So I thought that was a really cute summer stamp. And the last but not least, at the end here, guys, is Here I Am Tilda. I just loved her because she was peeking out, and I don't have any Tildas where they're peeking out. And I saw this image used for a card with a window, and it was adorable. I fell in love with it. So I thought of so many possibilities, so many reasons to have it. Plus, it has the long hair Tilda, which I love. I love my Tildas with the long hair. So that is my crafty haul. Uh, it is my bad girl crafty haul. I did say I was going to go on a spending freeze, and I am, but can you see now why I couldn't stay on my freeze for this moment? I needed those to complete my daughter's cookbook. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Just in case hubby asks, just in case my friends ask, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. So I needed them. I needed these papers. I needed this paper stack, and I needed those stamps. And I'm gonna be a good girl now because I don't need anything else for summer. And now I gotta get ready for Christmas. So in order to prepare for Christmas, I have to go on a spending freeze from now and save up as many little pennies from here to October that I can, and just I'm trying to get as realistic as I can with my scrapbooking supplies, guys. And if I really, really don't need it, I'm just going to try very hard not to buy and just use up. And, but there were certain things that even over the last 4 or 5 years that I haven't bought. Um, I don't do a lot of haul videos. So, except for my Tilda Magnolia stamps and my Lawn Fawn stamps, which everyone that knows me and knows my channel, I am completely crazy about. So these were some of those. I don't know if you guys seen the Spellbinders sweet treats. This is a really, really old, but this is what it came with. It came with the watermelon, the glass of lemonade, this, and the ice cream cone that I shared with you. And I was bitten by the card candy bug because I'm in a card swap over at Betty's Facebook group, which is Crafters with Artitude. And I love that Facebook group. Can I tell you, Betty, honey, I don't know if you are watching this video or what, but I gotta tell you, kudos to you, Mamacita. You are an amazing crafter. You're a wonderful, wonderful lady. You're super, super sweet, sweet, sweet person. Um, and you really give so much to this crafting community. If I had to crown um, someone for being one of the most inspiring people that I feel on YouTube, it would be you, my love. It really would. Um, you just share so much of yourself, and you do so many amazing things with all of us here. So I just want to just say thank you if you're watching. If you're not, that's okay too. But this is what I was sharing with you in the beginning um, of the video. This little ice cream cone is part of the set over here. So it would be four of those. So I would make these, which I did, and I colored them in with my Copics, and I embossed them. But the glossy accents kind of covered that up. Now I did cut these out of the Georgia Pacific cardstock, white cardstock. I will now go cut out a piece of chipboard, and then I'll put this on the chipboard to make it nice and strong and sturdy for card candy. And I will add this to more card candy. And guys, this is what I've been working on. Well, this is a nice big mess here, but um, this card candy, I'm telling you, I can't stop. Even though I made my partner's card candy and sent it out to her already, I just all of a sudden I got this little bug in me, and I'm like, I want to make card candy for all my friends now. So I had a challenge for recipes, and I asked all my friends to send me their recipes, and a lot of my friends did. Um, but then I got really sick, and I was very late in responding. And my poor friends, after they went out of their way to bless me with their wonderful stories, especially Christina from Crafty Paws and Becky, after they went out of their way to really make sure that I got those recipes, or I received the recipes for Alicia's um, challenge, they so went out of their way, and um, because of Betty and her challenge on her channel. These are some of the little bows. And this idea for the bows, I did these with my diamond dye bows. These I got from the tutorial from Rosa Gomez, who is also a Diamond Dyes DT member now. So you guys really have to go over and check out her channel. She is amazing. I love her creations. So anyways, like I was saying, the friends that did participate, I think what I'm going to do, since I'm having so much fun with all this card candy, I thought it would be a really cute idea to make each one of my friends as a thank you for participating in my challenge. And because it was a food challenge, I thought it was cute to kind of make them some card candy. And there might be one of these, there might be more because I also made, and I'm going to share that with you later. I also made a lot of bows, and I also made a lot of these donuts, and I also have a tutorial about the donuts. And let me share with you, I already packaged one up. This is what they would look like in their little package. And see, I made 3 little different donuts. And I thought that maybe like this and this together would be a cute little thank you, plus whatever else I was going to send, laces, flowers. Um, but it may take me 4 or 5 months, but I promise you, each one of my friends that was gracious and kind enough to participate in that challenge, they're going to get some yummy card candy. Um, and I really fell in love with this. Especially the popsicles. I have to make so many more. I have to make more because now I want to share them with everyone. And these were some of the ones that I made this morning. Just, another 40-minute video, Laura. Why not? Sure. Your friends have nothing else better to do. I'm being very sarcastic. I'm sorry, guys. I've been trying to watch my videos, but I guess I just have the gift of gab. I don't know. I've been trying to make them shorter. I don't know what else I could do. I guess I just want to make sure you guys get all the information you can. So yeah, that's my card candy that I've been working on. I am so in love with making these. This is my new obsession, card candy. Thanks to Betty. All I want to do is make card candy, and now I want to make it and share it. Oh, and these were some examples of the card candy that I made for the swap over at Crafters with Artitude. These are just a sneak peek of some of the packages that I put together. Of course, I'm still making a lot more because I decided that not only would some of these go to my swap partner and some of that card candy, the sweet card candy, and this Victorian or vintage card candy. I made some vintage card candies, and then I also made some metal and paper card candies. And I also made some card candy that has a little bit of a male metal rustic feel to it. So these are all my card candies that I've been working on. As you can see, I have been very busy, especially with this vintage stuff. And I used mostly all my diamond dyes. These really do take up a lot of time. Like, I couldn't believe these vintage ones, I've been working on these for almost, I want to say almost 2 weeks. Yeah. Now, granted, my hands are a big consideration as to why it took me so long, but still, it takes a lot of time. And then, of course, I made the little cards, and I shared that with you also. So, yeah, I've been busy. I have not just been shopping, I've been busy. So, guys, that's it for me today. Like I said, I hope you're all having a very blessed day today. I'm going to try to post this today. And go and enjoy your card candy. And also go on over to scrapbook.com and Joann's. Check out the sales that they're having. Again, thank you, my 2 friends, Betty for the inspiration and Tina for enabling me again and being a bad girl with me. I want to thank you. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye for now.